Hello, YouTube. Welcome back into our one more marathon game with Germany. This has been a weird one, but I'll take it for now. I'm gonna hold this promotion. It is a risky keep, as it were. But we'll see what we can do with it, and I'll back you out. I very much want to get a little bit deeper so that we can pillage. It's a little scary because of the walls in the night, but we'll just have to deal. And I got to keep some units back here on the defense. This crossbow, probably good on the defense. And I don't really want to sit here and take 2 attacks. 3 turns until Trebuchet and Niter. Yeah, oligarchy would be okay, except I have to run another military policy slot, which I'm already not like stoked about, but the combat strength would probably help. It's a fair point, Shadow. I kind of forgot that I was in autocracy. We were really desperate to hit our wonders. Auckland Suze just doesn't do anything, right? It might pester her a bit. We could try. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Figured I was going to take some damage to our ranged units like this. Can I handle one more? Honestly, I just need this. 400 for a siege tower. I don't even want a siege tower. Gosh darn it. Yes, coal unlocks with Ruhr. That is correct. We'll get the legacy card for the government that we're currently in when we build the or when we get into our next government. I'll do this for now. This is a good tile. Eventually I may want to harvest this. Really want I want these to unlock. I don't have another pillage super soon, so I think I'm just going to leave that as an archer. Very much want this campus. You know what? This is worth. I think that's going to be worth. We need to get some culture going to hit our next government, etc. I can go pillage this lumber mill. No, how does nobody ever have money? There's a mine on the ley line. That's true. It's a little weird, eh? Never mind about the lumber mill. Let's support our siege. All right, and then this. Ouchies.
Blast.
This'll probably die. Could attack my knight. I hate going into their territory. It feels sketch. Oh, and I didn't switch governments. So do we really not have Niter in a game that has abundant and balanced strategics on better balanced starts? Awesome. Super cool. Love it. Just love it. So thrilled to not see any Niter in my capital that's supposed to be guaranteed. Okay. So that's a pretty big problem. That's a pretty big problem, game. Nothing's perfect. Yeah, mods included, I guess. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah, great. Yeah, I have one here too. There are like 3 up here, but like now I've got to get a settler out before anything can happen. Much sarcasm is needed, yes. As if this game couldn't be could be any more punishing to everything we've been trying to do. Sometimes Civ is frustrating. It's down there, not our problem. So what's our plan? How are we going to keep this war going realistically? Is it worth it to build hanging gardens here? I'm irritated that I don't have Niter. Even though it was abundant and balanced and spawn guaranteed strategics. I can't really get bombards until I get Niter Tooth. Like, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That's a good one, Mexican. I'm thinking of Pitt taking the peace deal and rewarring, because like we can, like, I don't think I can continue this without Niter. Like, I know I waited a long time to unlock it, But I assumed that, you know, within 4 cities, we'd have some niter nearby, but we just don't, right? And so, like, I've got to go settle some, like, pretty bad cities. Like, this city sucks until we get Petro, right? And, like, yeah, that doesn't go there anymore, obviously. Maybe it goes here. I can't... AI doesn't like to sell strategics at all. It's very rare that they're going to give you a current era strategic at all. Yeah, this is another bad city we could settle for niter. Like, there's that over there, too. The ley line. But the problem is, like, I just don't know that I can continue this war without being able to actively, like, take this city and then upgrade into niter. Can I soothe anybody with niter? I mean, I don't have any envoys. So probably unlikely, but let's see if any have it. That's a good thought. There's a lot of niter on the map. So they're certainly abundant, just not for me. Just not for me. One of the most unfortunate maps I think I've encountered in a while. Zanzibar kind of does. But probably not for a long time. Anything else you want to throw at me in this particular game? Because you haven't been particularly nice. I think I got to peace out. I think with the lack of niter, because I don't... Now we just have to skip the Renaissance, right? Like, we pretty much just have to skip the Renaissance and either come back with, like, tanks or something like that. Like, this whole idea that we're going to continue this war is going to fall apart. I have no idea if she has niter, but it doesn't really matter. If she's willing to give me any amount of resources, I wish it was a little bit better, but this is a lot of gold. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to take this city. Like, look at the defense. Maybe we can. Yeah, I have some cities. I mean, we could take advantage of, like, this, maybe, and sneak in here. But ultimately, how are we going to win? Like, this is a huge reevaluation point. Where originally we thought we were going to go to space. Okay, game said no, you're going to war, and we said okay, we'll build this crazy to hard to get wonder while at war, and then we're like okay, fine, war, and then now the game's like nah. So like, what do we do? What do we do? I don't have any campuses yet. Yeah, that's I think tanks and bombers does sound pretty good. Like get some cities out. We can at least settle them. They're not the worst. I can take a minute for hanging gardens then. Like it overrides a potential like Ruhr tile, but it doesn't matter because I don't know. I don't feel primed to go to space. It's turn 117. I have 0 campuses. So I think we reevaluate. The question is, do we want to try to take this city? It gives us Jeb. I don't lose a unit quite yet. It's getting a little close with this knight. I don't even have a tier 1 government building yet. So what do we do here? We go... You go here, you go here, you go here. Take this attack. You leave, you come back in, you take this attack. And we're chilling for another turn. Yeah, we could do Ancestral Hall, I guess. I need another governor promo to hold this. Because if I'm going to do that, I don't have good food here, so I can't lose the population. So Magnus has to come back with another promotion if I'm going to go Ancestral Hall out of our cap. Oh, this game feels so weird. And I need to go here. Ugh. All right. Let's play another turn. Let's see if we can take the city. I think I'm just going to crank out a few more builders here before even worrying about settlers. I need to improve these cities. I need to help them out a lot. Like, we're really far behind in terms of, like, where I would like to be here. Very, very late in the game to only have 4 cities. Do I think loyalty is going to be a problem here? Nah, because there are jungle chops. And there's food to be had. Got to be careful about not losing units. I do not want to lose units.
Being a mercenary, though.
We're about to go into a dark age. The loyalty is going to be pretty tough, huh? How do I not go into a dark age? I mean, I can easily find a standard age. I got to build the wonder then. And I need this city to grow. Let's run a food trade route here. As much as I would like the gold. I gotta do this. 79 for a golden. Could get us another wonder. I already have the theater square. I need it. I need the campus. +3 campus works.
My man.
Buy rice tile. Because that'll be era score. This will be era score. Maybe we can get this. It's not that it's unfun. It's just a lot of things that are not breaking our way. And the sum total of them starts to feel bad, right? Like each individual setback is like whatever. But then the total of them all happening at once is really annoying. Maybe it's this. But I'm not working. I'm not actively doing it. Maybe just Ilkum then. Or Corvée, rather. This doesn't do anything. Well, I should send this off. There we go. I'm not getting any builders right now. I'm building a wonder. I'm building era score. So I don't need serfdom for a little bit. I don't think we're going to hit monumentality. I'm going to try to get the golden, but I don't know that I'm finding it. And then what was the last one I wanted? Just this. That seems about right. Thomas, recently moved to Deity, and I'm fine at culture games, but really struggle with science games and getting great scientists. I think it's a bit due to playing on online speed for sure. Any advice that would Or would it be easier on standard speed? It's probably a little easier on standard speed. Give you a little more time to get in there. But every single game you play, the first like 5 scientists are gone before you like get a campus, right? That's just how the AI works. So I wouldn't stress too much about that. You can still very easily do science games, without getting the first few scientists. You can go to space without getting any scientists, right? Technically. So 3 from the campus. Is it 2 from Hanging Gardens or 3? Because this is an older era wonder. I don't remember now. Is it a major? These are all firsts. Oh, I don't remember. But like, even if we call that 5, we're still looking for 10 more era score. It's going to be really, really difficult. Yeah, so 6 total. That gets us to 70. I need 9 more. How do I get 9 more? Hey, Imperator. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry about your loss and your uncle. Nice to meet the family and cousins again. Yeah, that's a weird part of funerals, isn't it? Like, you get to see family you've never seen before. My condolences, my friend. Yeah, maybe we can get this, but, like, what do we do with it? So this is 5. We're technically 4, 8, 9 turns away from that. And maybe I can gold buy it when we're a little bit closer. And then maybe we can get a Temenaki. What else is available? Coliseum sitting here at 118. There's nary a flat tile in the whole freaking map for that, but obviously it is technically buildable. How long's Apadana? I don't really want Apadana, but maybe. Buy Galley, yeah. Yeah. Galley works. Lake Galley, classic. Because I've already got, let's see. Yeah, we've got era score from all of our districts, basically. Once we get this campus done. Oh, I don't know how we're going to do this. Maybe I should have gone here for the potential of first time Suzes. This is going to be rough, though. Thanks, Fat Butt Biker. I know. It's fine. Playing frustrated, being a little frustrated at a strategy game isn't. I don't think that's unforgivable, right? Like I think that's pretty normal for me to be a little bit frustrated by this. We won both of those. That's interesting. I hope it's not. Yeah, I hope it's not unwatchable as a result. That would bum me out. Taking a city is not era score. Taking a capital is, or wiping somebody... Is taking a capital? Wiping somebody out is. All right, we're getting there. All right, I do need food here. That works. That works. Still working some unimproved tiles here. Man, we already circumnavigated. Hey, C-Note. How you doing? Yeah, I hope everybody is having a great week. I'm in a great mood. I mean, this game is, again, slightly frustrating, but that's okay. That's a fine thing. I could buy a horse. Cynthia loves horses. I'm not going to do that until later. I'm not going to do, like, the galley. Not until we know we can actually get it. Okay. I don't know what to do with you. I don't think I have time to clear anything or get any. I mean, are there tribal villages that I didn't get? No. I don't know of any. I do know of a couple outposts, but none that are super close to me. Yeah, none of these are my. Well, yeah, that's just way too far. None of these are gettable. All right, here comes 3. This is a heck of a choke point that we stumbled into. I'm pretty happy about that. So rising by 12, which means Magnus can come down here now. And then we're going to need to chop some things. Yeah, levy works. Levy would get us a little bit too. We're going to have to be careful about our money situation. Like Auckland's 640 to levy. It's a lot to pay for an era score. Jeez. It's a nice theater square here. Nobody really wants my stuff. Like 49 gold? Not worth. Not worth. Maybe like that. Oh yeah. What was our next name? There have been a lot of good ones. I'm just gonna take from chat. Don't stop me now, Works. We Are the Champions is good too, but I feel like we should name the city We Are the Champions when we wipe a civ out. Right? Oh, okay, Duncan. I love you, Duncan. That's amazing. Credit to Duncan the Small. Brilliant. Brilliant. No, I don't even have it unlocked. Barbarian. All right, peace now. I'd rather have the money than the book. I think that's it. Yeah, I've got Machu. I've got Machu a few times on Deity. It goes very quickly. You really have to beeline it from the beginning of the game, in my opinion. But this is a pretty good peace deal. This should hopefully allow us to expand a little bit and get some niter, and then maybe think about tanks. Maybe think about tanks a lot. But this will work for now. Seven turns to find 12 era score. I really want this. The next one could be a Wonder Engineer 2. If I buy this now, I can go in Temanaki here, and then that's a ridiculous theater square. If I go here, this is a ridiculous theater square. Great Bath is available. I don't even know that I've seen any floodplains. Certainly not anywhere near us. Yeah, that was a really annoying war. That lasted a long time. This is Jebel in the new city, so it's giving us iron and faith per turn.
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs, and at their side are water engines, by means of which person...
I think sometimes it just doesn't. Like, mostly, and Temanaki goes super fast, but like if the AI doesn't have an immediate spot for it, they might just skip it, yeah? Okay, now what can I get? I can build a 2-turn horseman. I can build a Temanaki here in time. It's a really good theater square now, by the way. Okay, what do we do? How do we get it? So I can get 2 units, and then I'm 7 shy. I can get 3 more from Temanaki. Maybe, can I just chop this here? What if I buy a builder? I know I just moved Magnus. But what if I buy a builder or 2? Oh, policy switches. I have this builder. Chop this out. Capital goes for... Do I really want to go for Apadana? Just for era score? I think I do. So I don't really care about Ruhr anymore. I think this is no longer a space race. Every time we go to space, people are so annoying that we're just going to kill them. Classic Civ. Yeah. I think I'm going to finish this builder and go for Apadana. 8 turns. I'll need a chop or 2.
Happy
'Cause
Wednesday.
that gets us 6, and then the other units will get us there as well. Yeah, I don't know if we get that in time, but that's a good thought. I was going to chop the sheep anyways. We do have the engineer coming. It'll be interesting. Xylus, thank you so much for the 6 months. Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Those are much, much appreciated around here. Thanks for helping me pay my bills. Well, we were doing science victory, but I think we're pivoting now. I think I gotta buy a 4-charge builder for timing purposes. I don't know what road I want. I guess I should run more internals for growth. You thought I was reading you a bedtime story? Interesting. Five turns now. Yeah, no 10 pop, although that was a good thought. Is there another wonder I can get? Probably not. 4 turns left to go now. I can get Killa here. Kill was 710. It's not going to work. I don't have enough builders to chop out the rest of this. But I get 6, and then I can get units, and I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I actually think we're okay. Finally. No, no. Please don't declare on me. Jesus Christ. So back at war with Maya and Scythia. Scythia, good news, is super far away. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, it does. It looks like it canceled the peace deal, which is really, really bad for us, right? There's a lot of gold per turn we should have been getting. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Yeah, Emotep over here for Petra eventually, but like, I mean, it's not relevant this age yet, yeah? All right, let's set up our defenses again. Yeah, military emergencies can be a little frustrating. Don't think I need this here. We did just make peace, yeah. Lame.
Come, let us build ourselves
The
a city
latest
with a
I've ever
tower
seen
that
this
reaches
wonder.
to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves.
Like what? What? Okay. I do like the wonder building animations as well. All right. I should have put this somewhere where I could aqueduct, but I guess I can't really aqueduct. Add some science into the game. It's not bad. Getting the wonder. All right, last turn of the era. We got to find it now.
My ancestor Darius made this Apadana. But it
This
was
is
burnt
decent
down
for envoys.
by the grace of
Obviously, I wish I would have gone
Master
Apadana then
Deity
Hanging Gardens,
and
but
Mithra.
I didn't think I'd
I
be getting
reconstructed this
Apadana.
Apadana.
Or bothering to try. All right, so there we go. Golden Age secured. Golden Age secured. What's all this? Yeah, I hate buying a Lake Galley too, but what do you do? What do you need? Worth it to buy the quad instead of the galley? Meh. I don't even think I have quads unlocked. So I don't even think so, right? Like, this is actually better on the defense in a lot of situations. Yeah, I'm usually pretty reliable at getting my Hamilton brain kicked in there, and I wanted to be like, I'm really reliable with the ladies. I'm really reliable at getting golden ages, generally speaking. I am not reliable with the ladies, in case anyone's wondering. Okay, so now what? Expand? Settlers? With the galaxy being garrisoned helped the city with defense against land units. And yeah. And that's what I was saying is that, like, oftentimes this is as good. Like, yeah, getting the ranged attack is cute, but, like, honestly, just this city having extra melee defense in there is quite good as well. So it's close. There's a Highlands map on a standard size, Curtis. All right, well, now that we've secured the Golden Age, let's go ahead and put a cut in the video here, and we'll come back with some plans for the future. Thank you, YouTubers, for watching. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come join us live in person on the internet. See you then.